California Chevy dealers with exciting.
Always as a child, loved coming to this park. And yes, on my way back. Curious? Of course. So we were about to find out what happened to this park, which was known as, or still is known as Deforest Park, as you can see up there. Hold on, give me a second. I park this car. Boom. There you go. Deforest wetlands. Used to be a lot more. I'm trying to zoom out. I hate this camera. Give me a sec. There you go. A lot better. Maybe you can see it right there. Let's go check it out. Alright. Sort of like a what kind of movie should I bring it up like? I forgot the director's name, who produced like Beetlejuice and other films. Sort of like those kind of movies. The entrance of those doorways back there kind of reminds me of it. Birds, nature, fishes. So, when I was a kid, ooh, that's a turtle. 2 turtles, 3, 4 turtles. What? Last time I saw a turtle was years ago, and with my neighbors who used to come down here and fuck you. Give me a second. I hate. Let me see. Caught me off guard. Oh, there's still water running out of the sewer. Interesting. Oh, there's a bridge. It's quite nature. I'll be honest, I kind of do like it. Compared to what it used to be back in the 90s, 80s, 70s. I mean, unfortunately, they did find a girl dead down here. Probably several people who was, found like murder. Crazy people, rapists, murderers was to throw people down here. And obviously they were found, but at a point they did. A lot of shady stuff did happen down here. Some people say it's kind of haunted, but it never looked like this. It was a lot different, way different. It was actually two lanes of water, and like I don't know, pretty creepy cool, I guess. Well, we need a rainy season to get that water flowing, I guess. But oh man. So from stories and what my brother used to tell me back then, before this place was actually fixed, my brother was obviously into hanging out with bad people, street guys. And some of their friends, two of them I guess, were down here at night back in the 90s, late mid 90s maybe. They were down here, and from that direction they saw a bunch of what we could call KKK, Ku Klux Klan. There was a group here because they used to come out down here and hang out and do the usual burnings or whatever they do. And they saw them creeping through here, and they started chasing them out to the LA River, which is down there, the LA River. And they even took the middle side of the river, which is obviously like a 2 feet tall middle side of the river that drags the water out to the ocean. They went through it, they crossed it. They were like on fear. They made it out, but I mean, it tells you there were a lot of shady things here back in the day. And good for them, I guess. Man, this looks creepy. It was like I feel like a Bigfoot's gonna come out. Deforest Park. Guy running up there, jogging next to the riverbed. I think I'm gonna go up there, check the riverbed for a little bit, and give you guys a sneak peek of how it looks, and explain a little more about my brother's friends being chased by the KKK down here back in the 90s. Yep, in California, Southern California, that is. So for all who is wondering where this park is at, this is in Long Beach, California, called Deforest Park, for the famous forestry looking part in the back of the real park. This is the back part of it, and this river drags all the way down to like a horse trail on the side of next to the LA River. And it's a trail we could use horses. I'll show you up later when I can. Sorry. Wow, it's actually a great day to be out here. It's pretty lonely though, but I mean, we do our best, Not much of a great editor for videos, but I try my best, guys. Yeah. Kind of like an Oregon scene. This is really interesting. But yeah, something big has been around here, man. Just keep in mind that we do have urban coyotes in Long Beach, believe it or not. This is strange. So how does the river, does it keep going through here? Probably keeps going through here, man. On the rivers from there, it runs down here to this dry creek. Unless it gets like really flooded, it can flow down all the way down to that side. I keep hearing noises, kind of creeping me up, to be honest. But, I mean, we're in the middle of the city, and I wouldn't say this big game out here like elk or whatever you want to call it, bears. It's only urban coyotes. And yes, they could probably stay down here and sleep, to be honest. And I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go all the way up there, because looking at it at Google Maps, this is pretty far. Trying to do the best camera job as I can, guys. Oh, that's what it is. It's a city guy over there working, like cutting branches. Probably could see on the camera. I don't know. Cutting branches and stuff. You know, making way maybe for the water, or I don't know. And here we go. That's the I believe that's a Long Beach Boulevard bridge than there. Long Beach Boulevard. Going down, if we go down that way, you go straight to the ocean. Oh god, the guys have a machete. Creepy. I mean, he has a city thing. He's cutting branches and stuff. I don't want him to see me recording him. Look at that. That was like an Oregon view right there. Looks like an Oregon view with that tree. I mean, because I visit a lot of national parks and, you know, gone through Oregon, California, Nevada. I mean, a lot of parks have trees that are old and they're just like this. And this is one of the original trees. These old ones are the original trees that have been here for like decades, man. 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, and so forth. Oh, look at that. Now that's the spot right there. Look at that. That's how it used to be back then. It was a lot more like this, with a big old bunch of trees in the middle, bundled up. Those branches. That's how it was more back then. There's a guy coming down there. There's a guy sitting down there. I don't blame him. Let me go to this trail real quick. Shitload of ants. Dang. Okay. That's weird. It's like a guy sitting down those trees, and then another guy just stopped by walking. Another guy walked and keep looking back, like not sure what I was gonna do. It's like everyone's watching their back here, and I don't blame him because it looks a little bit shady out here, man, to be honest. You know, you never know who's gonna pop out of the bushes or try to do something. I got a little nervous too. I mean, I was gonna bring my pocket knife. Be honest, I left it at, I couldn't find one at home. But I think I'm gonna make a shortcut because I don't think I wanna get a better view. Oh shoot, that scared me. The shadow of those birds literally cover the sun for a little bit and caught me off guard. Scared me a bit, spooked me. I swear like big things go down here. Like it was like a bunch of Bigfoots crossing the freaking rowboat. We're not even in the wilderness. This is a city, just within the city. And as you see, a path to the running, which I think I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna take this path and try it out my best. Go back and kind of show you a little glimpse of the LA River. There's a dude right there, and that's a horse trail. Horse trail, bike trail right there, LA River, and continues. So horse trail, bike trail, LA River, and that right there, it continues the creek, the Deforest wetland creek. With this drought, I mean, I don't think we're gonna see any water here anytime soon. I kind of hope so, but I always had imaginary. I'm a railroad fan, so I always look at this path and I'm like, maybe railroad companies should kind of make a deal here. I mean, a train could actually run through here and go all the way to the port of Long Beach and Los Angeles. There's a route here that could actually go there. Like if it ever gets like over traffic and there's no way else to transport equipment, this would be a good route. Transport a train next to here. I mean, if it gets to a point. So that's a train, and that's where it continues down, all the way down miles, until you reach to a point where it's gonna merge into that one of those towers, but further down into the LA River, and that's where it drains out to the LA River. Homeless shelter up there. I don't know if they're hostile or not, but just to make sure, stay away from them. So I'm back at the sorry, just walking around. I didn't bring water with me. It's not to worry. It's only like a mile away, close to a mile away from my car. It's the LA River. Whew. I remember to ride bikes here all the way to the coast. Oh my god, miles and miles of biking. And then when we got to the coast, when this happened years ago, I wanted to call someone to pick me up and take me back. I was so tired. And as you can see, there's the upper view of the trail where I was going through. Yeah, I mean, I don't blame the guy for sitting there. It's nice and fresh down there. Just gotta be careful. A lot of crazy people out here. I noticed everyone's watching their back. Back in 2000 and I believe it was probably 4, 5, 6, early 2000s. Let's put it like that. Early 2000s. Me and my friends, the same day that we were biking down, using the bikes down here. There was 2 kids that were going through here, and one of them with actually he was going by himself. Take it back. He was going by himself, and we were rolling in bikes the opposite way to the coast. And this kid pulled off a knife, and I said, "Hey, what's up?" That was like my little for a 5-second cover before he does anything. Nothing happened, but a few months later, I came back to the park, and the same kid saw me. And to his surprise, he saw me. I kept staring at him so bad, the kid just kind of freaked out and walked away, ran away, even though he was with a crew of a lot of people. He never thought he was going to see the same guy that he threatened with a knife, huh? How funny is that? Life is funny sometimes. Well, this is the beginning of the trail. I just made a long turn through the LA River down here, through the stairs, back to the beginning. Oh, tree. If only this tree. Oh, fuck me. What the hell was that? What the frick? That thing was huge. It was probably like a squirrel. It scared the shit out of me. Whew. Scary moment. So that's the beginning. I'm gonna make a long turn back to my car. Hopefully, if I don't get eaten by whatever it was. That thing scared the hell out of me. What the hell was that? That freaked me out. Oh shit. Whew. Adrenaline. So that's Deforest Park for you guys. Very curious to see how it was. It used to be a lot bushier, many trees. Crazy. And now it's like half of it, but remake pretty much. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy that little trip. I hope you guys enjoy this small little walk. I really wanted to do this for a while. here in Deforest Park. As you can see. Hold on, let me put that down. Copyright, no way. Alright. So, as you can see over there, way in the back, if you can see it, maybe you can, it's all blurry. Never mind. It goes way down to the back. And, let's see, all the way down there. You see it? Deforest Park. I'm gonna go ahead and turn. Switches really quick. There we go. There it is. Look at Explore the Deforest Wilderness right there. Nice. Well, I mean, it's not that bad. It could probably be, but you know, it has that, you know, loneliness, secretive, mysterious type of woods. I mean, if it was misty here at night, that's a whole different ball game. I would definitely be kind of, you know, afraid of it, to be honest. But let me see, right over the Forest Park. All right, and he switched me back to the neighborhoods. Thank you guys for watching.